Hey, yo. I was laying, I was sitting there on the bed. My son fell asleep. And I was like, just debating, should I get back on? Do we do this thing with Callie?
Howdy.
Is finally good to see you.
Howdy.
My brother.
Told you it was Barton.
My brother, I found you.
I found you.
There
Hey,
you are. We've been
you
looking
wanna-
for you for the 6 days.
I've heard.
Hi.
Hi, Amanda.
You doing anything right now?
I just woke up. Who's that?
Oh,
I have no idea who that is.
Okay.
howdy,
who is
fella,
that?
who's you?
How are you?
Howdy, who are you?
What? Hello, who are you?
Well, I'm
My name's
Julius.
Dazza, who are you?
We asked
Hello.
first.
My name is Michael. How you doing?
Doing well, Michael.
Yeah, I'm doing alright.
You run a mining business out west, Michael?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. Different Michael then.
Shit. Do I need a new name?
No, your
What's
name's
that?
fine, mister. Just let you know that's another person called Michael out west.
Michael, out west. Zone mining.
Something
Okay.
like that.
Well,
No.
there's either
Hmm?
probably one of two reasons you're in thieves. You're either selling animals to the butcher or you're here for nefarious reasons. Which is it?
I'm here for nefarious reasons.
Anything particular?
No. I was
Okay.
just actually I was just passing through and seeing what I can get. Like work or something.
Fair enough. Well, my name's Barton. I run a gun shop. If you come
Good evening,
across any
Barton.
guns you want to sell or even buy,
Okay.
can you remember my telegram?
Sure.
All right, horseshit053.
Okay.
Bring me guns. I
People-
don't care whose name's on it. I'll buy it.
Okay.
Barton, we're running some gold right now. You want to ride with us and we can talk?
Yeah, let's go.
Well, we need to find a job first, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's. Oh, then we need to find a job.
Yeah.
It's a
To
mess.
the
Here
next
we go.
place.
So I found out what you wanted to talk to me about.
What did you hear?
Callie told me about this Ernie fella, and yeah,
Yeah, so
apparently he's got issues
I
with
was-
me when I've had a single interaction with him.
he's got big problems with you apparently, and I'll tell you why. I don't know the exact reasoning, but
Well, let's hear
I
it.
was in Blackwater talking to Blaze. You know Blaze?
Yeah, I know, Blaze.
Yeah, I'm just talking to him, and this guy and his whole posse walk up to us, and they know Blaze, so they're talking to Blaze. They get to talking to me. I asked them who they are. I asked them where they're from. They say Thieves Landing, and they introduce themselves as the Dark Angels of the 69th Battalion Regiment of Thieves Landing. And I said, so you all call yourself Westerners then? They said, no, we're not Westerners. And I said, what are you guys doing in Thieves then if you're not Westerners? You live in there? He said, yeah, we're the only gang in Thieves, pretty much implying that they're the ones that run it. That's what he was trying to say. And then I guess they didn't like the way I was speaking to him. And he started talking shit about the barbarians, and then brought up your name and said that fucker Barton or something like that. And then I said, what did you say about Barton? And I said, say what you just said about Barton again, but tell your people to fuck off. Send your people away and say it to me one-on-one. And then he jumped the gun and then said, you want to settle this with guns, knives, or fists? And then I said guns. And then I said, I hope Barton's in Thieves Landing. I can dump your body at his feet when I'm done with you. And then one of them piped up and said, if Barton's there, we'll shoot him in the head. They talked about shooting you in the head, killing you.
I'm very curious, the reasoning. I feel like you gotta know somebody and have a good reasoning to want to shoot him in the head. There's fuck all on this
So-
board.
It's empty as
cool.
well.
What the hell?
What the hell?
And we got to Thieves Landing. We had a gunfight there. I put him down. I dumped him at his friend's feet, and I said, "Welcome to Thieves Landing," and I rode out. Now, why that's trying to, I don't know whether they're trying to piss me off by saying that. I don't know if they actually want to kill you. But one of them made the threat, said shoot him in the head. And
Well,
I don't know, have you been pissing off people with the gun business? Have people
No.
see you as a threat?
no, I've just been doing my usual business. The only interaction I've had with this Ernie fella was about a week or so ago. He approached me in Austin when I was talking to Austin and Thieves, and he said, does anybody want to buy a Springfield? And I said, I asked him if it was clean. And he said, yeah, and I offered him like $1,200 for it. And he said that he'll get back to me.
Yeah.
And that was the only
But,
time I've ever spoken to him.
Maybe it was
Yeah, well,
upset that he thought
regardless
that you
of-
were like lowballing or something with 1,200. I don't know, but that's something to really shoot somebody over. I don't think so.
I don't think so. I mean, I
think
might have
they
been lowballing
mentioned
him.
something about gun prices. I think they mentioned something about it when they called you of an asshole or some shit, and then
I mean,
One of them
$1,200
said
for a
they wanted to
single
shoot
gun
you
is
in the head.
crazy.
1,200 for a Springfield.
That's a one bang rifle. That's for hunting big game.
Yeah.
Moose.
I've bought
Nice
one
and
Springfield
over.
before, a clean one, for 1,000. I didn't think I figured they were worth anywhere from 1 to 2,000, so I give them 12, and I can make
the
a couple
resale
hundred
value
off
on
it.
that is probably not a lot considering it's not. I don't know if there's many hunters that would use that to go hunt instead of a bow. You know,
Exactly. A bolt action's better than Springfield, in my opinion.
they have more bullets, but Springfield does a lot more damage to bigger game like moose and all that stuff.
Oh, okay. That's fair. I've never actually used a Springfield.
Yeah, big game like big elk, moose, all that type of stuff. They go down real quick with a Springfield. Just gotta shoot them in the right spots.
Well, I guess we'll see what comes of this. Are these fellas?
yeah, that's.
Have you
why I
spoken to
told you
Callie?
Stay out of Thieves. I have not today, but I heard what happened with Ramiro.
Oh, yeah.
What happened?
Ramiro got out of Cisco a few days back, and I saw him the day he got out. He was drunk and acting so strange. And apparently he'd been doing that for days, because other people were seeing him like that, and Haley kicked him out of the fort yesterday. And he came to
Hey,
Thieves.
they kicked who out the fort?
Ramiro,
What the?
he was,
Oh, okay.
I don't know, he was being irrational, I guess. And he came to Thieves tonight. He telegrammed Callie, asked if, they could chat. So he came to Thieves and they went for a chat. 20, 30 minutes later, I heard gunshots back where they were. And I ran back there, and Ramiro's on the ground, bleeding out, and Callie's shot in the arm. He said Ramiro told him it was, you or me.
What the hell?
He said he was saying Callie was the devil and shit like that. Finn was listening in from outside, and he said that it just sounded like Ramiro just lost his fucking mind. I think this last stint in Cisco really, it just did a number on him.
Sounds like it.
Romero was, I would say he's good people, but he was a bad guy, but he was good to the right people, I guess.
Yeah.
Didn't really know him too much, but I don't know.
I knew
Having
he
to
was
shoot
gonna
one
get
of your own
himself
is probably-
killed eventually, but I didn't think it was gonna be by Callie, of all people.
Yeah. Couldn't imagine having to shoot one of your own.
Yeah.
But why
That's-
did Ramiro want to try and shoot him? That's what I don't understand.
That's two people he's lost back to back. Ramiro
Yeah.
today, Zhao yesterday. He's asking me if I want to start riding with him.
You
You
thought
want to
about it?
cook, are you? You don't know how to cook food, Barton.
I mean,
Just if he ever asks you to cook for him, say no, say you don't know how to cook.
I can cook a steak.
No, don't do it. Just say you can't cook at all, because apparently he lost 2 cooks. Zhao was apparently a cook, and then before that, there was a lady that used to cook for him in their gang, and both of them are now gone. So I would probably not take up the mantle of being their cook.
No, I ain't gonna be no cook. And I ain't gonna have him bossing me around either.
I thought you was running out of the canyon anyway.
I
So,
was
we were
going
there.
to, but then Austin took me aside and said he was stepping away from the group to focus on personal things, getting people buried that he needs to bury and shit. But you know,
Now he's riding with that one lady.
a day or two later, yeah, he's riding with Ailey.
Hmm.
I mean, Indy rides for me, and so does Bingo and Jesse. But
Yeah.
you know, Bingo's the only one I see every day. I saw Indy yesterday for the first time. We went to Guarma with Callie, and after all that was over and we were leaving Guarma, Indy tells me he's staying in Guarma trying to find Rabbit.
Rabbit Winwood,
I guess.
the shepherd, the cultist of Guarma.
I don't know. I got some figuring out to do.
Yeah.
It does. Like, when you like talk for 1 second upon the sill to the right. Front of you.
Sure.
Has Callie mentioned what he wants to do with Ramiro's body, Barton?
Just after it happened,
Nothing.
just after it happened, he mentioned
Really? There's nothing at all?
there's 2 jobs, one for a forearm bone and chickens, maybe.
Yeah. Jeez.
But Callie mentioned something about taking Ramiro's body over
Hopping
to
on your horse.
Mexico and burying him there.
To Mexico. Hmm.
But we'll
How
see.
many of these are we going to check before we just decide to call it a night?
Yeah, I
If
don't
you want
know.
to go to bed, then go to bed.
I
I'll
don't know if
just.
there's going to be any jobs if these ones out. I mean, we can still check the other ones, but it's kind of seeming like people are out doing lots of jobs right now.
Or the man's not putting out the jobs.
102. Did we find a job or no?
No,
Not on
we
this
didn't.
one.
Jesus. We have to go all the way east?
Well,
It's
they're
crazy.
saying, are we going to go out east to find nothing?
Yeah, do you think it's worth it to go, or should
Maybe
we?
just
Could
spend
be.
money
How
on
much?
all- Well, we
much-
just bought all them crates.
How much gold are you looking to get rid of?
A lot.
Can-
We have a lot. Almost 30
Barton,
gold
we is
bars.
lazy with this shit.
3
Alright.
gold bars.
That is a lot.
Yeah, we try to do a business deal with people, but they don't want to buy bars these days. So
Jeez, I don't know why the hell went ahead.
Yeah, there's nobody out west fencing fucking bonds and bars right now.
I can't.
well, we tried to make a deal with Islet and all them, but Scotty, whatever people call her. But she didn't want to buy gold bars, so I don't know. So what do you plan on doing for the foreseeable future?
I gotta do some thinking. I mean, on one hand, I could,
Oh my god.
I guess join forces with Callie and help run thieves. But on the other, I'm a little hesitant. Because Callie can be, questionably irrational sometimes.
Yeah, I think a lot of people can be irrational or rational, or just kind of gives comes with the day or the time or whatever's happened, I guess.
Yeah.
Barton, if you ever need anything, you know who to telegram.
Yeah, I know. I always know that.
Yep. Thieves Landing is looking like it's been through a lot of shit.
It
A
has.
lot of the Callie's folk are dead or dying. Postman's waving me down.
Yeah, me too.
All right. And do you want to go to Emerald or do you want to check a meal?
Well,
Just checking you.
if we're right here, we might as well check that Cumberland board.
Yeah, that's true. So I don't know if we wanted to go all the way through town with the wagon, I'll let them know what we're doing.
Are they fishing for Barton to join them? Maybe.
Nice hat.
Barton trusted Austin too much? Yeah, you're probably right.
Oh,
What is it?
I just got a telegram from California.
What
Oh,
does it say?
What do you say?
Ernie ran into him. Ernie from Emerald Station ran into him near here. Says he might be at war with the barbarians now. Asked me if I would stay out of it. I said sure. Zhao and Ramiro are dead. Indy around.
Yeah, gotta meet up with him.
well, he just rode up outside right now. He's right here.
Oh,
I don't know.
all right.
You want
I
to take him for a
mean,
chat? I don't
What do you
care.
wanna
What about
do?
this wagon and stuff?
Well, they're long gone now.
what do you mean? He just
We can either
Who's long gone?
don't
There was
bother with him and
Okay,
focus
The
on
army
his shit,
guy.
or
He
we
just
can...
walked into the telegram station.
Oh yeah, there's just one guy in there by himself.
Well, I
Wait,
mean,
wait.
it's just him alone.
Oh, then fucking grab him.
why not? Yeah, might as well talk to him
Alright,
and
I'll-
ask
Yeah,
him.
go get
what's
him.
Hold
going
on,
If he-
just
on.
If he's at war with you guys,
I
might as well
don't,
talk to
That's
him.
what he said.
I don't know if he's at
Yeah,
war.
I mean,
Sure.
if he's saying that,
Yeah.
why don't we just have a chat?
You want to... I don't know what you want to do with this wagon, but I guess the job's now
Let-
done.
I was gonna. s-
Yeah, I can go put it up. I need to
When
go.
I get money, I can pay you back for the wagon as a sorry. What were you saying?
Hang on, I think he might have ran out.
I mean, it probably ran, yeah.
It's a
Chase him
girl.
down. He's running up the hill.
What's your...
It's
To
alright.
the right.
It's left.
Left. What
Do
the
we
fuck?
care that
The one
much?
hill. I mean, if he wants to be at war, then sure.
I don't
rather
even-
not
Oh
get
well,
shot in
doesn't
the
seem like
back
much of a
and
war.
see-
He's running away.
Oh, I see him. He's walking. He's on the hill, walking to the left.
Hello? Hello?
Howdy.
Okay. Oh, okay. What's your name? Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Reno. Yeah, I'm fine. Just make sure that you're okay. That's Jinx right there.
Yep.
Are we sorting this
Yep,
out?
that
No.
is.
I don't know.
Daza.
G'day, mate.
Can I help you?
Maybe you can.
Oh, look, your friend's back. There he is. Look, right over there. Hey, welcome back, Ernie. How was your run? So,
Hello. Howdy. You look
Hello.
well.
Jolly good day to you. Of course.
I said you look well.
Of course. Oh, nice to meet you, lad.
Yeah, you look alright too.
Yeah. I was wanting to talk to your people.
Yeah, I
I was
saw.
offering they could meet
I
us outside
fucking
of town
saw.
just for a chat.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go.
All right, well,
All
we'll be
right.
waiting out there.
Where's Amanda? There she is. Where are we going?
no idea. I don't. Do you want to be here for this, Amanda? We're having a talk with these people.
I mean, I probably should know right from
Alright.
the horse's mouth instead of.
Amanda,
Watch
do you
out.
want to
You
be
know.
involved
Watch
in
out
this?
for this wagon. Jesus Christ. Medics.
Well, if you come to
Amanda,
this,
this
they're
might
gonna-
get ugly if they decide to do
Yeah.
something that's warning you.
It's okay.
I'm
mean,
gonna-
I would.
I'm-
I'll just be there.
Yeah. I mean, if she doesn't want to fight, if a fight kicks out, she can just.
No, it's fine.
Well, we're gonna be asking questions about you too, Barton. If
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I'm coming, because I want to figure out.
All right then. Sure. Let's just go. There's a camp on the hill over this way. All right, just follow me this way. Just gonna go to a random camp.
Let's see if there's any food lingering around this motherfucker.
Hey, do you need food?
Yeah,
I
if
don't
you
have
got
any
something to
food
spare.
on me at all.
Okay,
I have nothing.
that's all right. I'm not starving to death, but I could use
Oh,
a bite.
okay.
Here.
We'll give everyone a moment.
Thank you.
So we got Ernie, we got Jinx. I can't forget a name like Jinx, and we've got the third man here. What's your name?
My name's Ophelius Garson.
They're my kids.
You could call him Opie.
I see. Right, well, there is a fucking reason why I'm here.
I'm sure there is.
Because I'm very curious about some things. You see, the last time we saw each other, you challenged me. We know how that
Motherfucker,
ended,
you
of
challenged
course.
me. It was you who did the challenge in there, Daza, not me.
Right.
You told my
Well,
people to
regardless
walk
of
away.
however you want to. I did.
That's the challenge right there. You challenged me.
You're
Don't
the
get it
one that
confused.
said guns, knives, or fists.
Because you told my people to leave, so I was curious on how this was going to go down. They were leaving for a reason, weren't they?
Indeed, they were.
Yeah, I didn't challenge you. You challenged me.
Well, regardless, know how it ended. But that's the question, Ernie. Has it ended?
Sorry, guys, I have not really looked at that. What up, Hemi?
I'll be honest
Lizard.
with you as for now.
As for now.
See, Blaze is very fond of you. And we like Blaze.
Yeah, Blaze is good people.
He is.
You know who else is good people? My friend Barton here. How do
I
you
just
feel
think
about
he's
Barton?
a jackass. To be honest with you, Barton. You offered us $1,000 for a Springfield, and 5 minutes later we sold it for double that.
Okay. So, that one interaction, as you decided you want to kill me,
I never
'Cause I
said
didn't-
that.
well, that's what's gotten back to me.
Okay, well, the only person I talked about you to was Daza, and I just called you a jackass. I never
One
once
of your
threatened
people
your
threatened
life.
to shoot him in the head.
Who?
Don't know, one of you. Anyone here want to admit to what they said?
I don't remember anything like that.
It doesn't
I
matter.
called him a jackass, and if we're gonna fight over the word jackass, I just think you're a jackass for offering us 1,000 when we got double. That's it.
Well, I'm glad you got double. I was just offering it to you because you came to me on a whim.
I understand.
Springfields go from anywhere from 1 to 2,000. If I buy it from you, I got to sell it, so I got to make something off it.
I
I even
understand.
offered you the 1,200, so you could each get over 200 each, 300.
Right. That's exactly what I tell people when I said doubled the money. But I also told them that I sold it to the person up front, and it wasn't to someone selling guns. I understand why you offer that much. I just thought it was a jackass offer.
Well, that's fine.
Right. I never said I wanted to kill you. And I don't think the people
You never
here
did.
said that they wanted to kill you. Or for charging double for, for a gun, that's crazy.
Well, regardless, I know what I heard. But it wasn't you that said it. I believe that. Like I said, I told you people before we rode up to this encampment that it was just a chat. I'm not one for picking wounded dogs. So, if you'll indulge me in another question I have. We spoke of it in Blackwater, but you are living in Thieves, correct?
We are, yeah.
What are your intentions in Thieves?
To make a casino.
Make a casino, huh?
Yeah.
Gonna take a lot of work.
It's already half done. We got the games, we got the dealers, we got the employees, we got the entertainment. We got the alcohol and the drugs. All we have to do
Okay.
is furnish the place with decorations and it's done.
All right. Anyone here have any other questions for these fine folk?
No, not really. I mean,
I already knew that they were doing a casino. I spoke to Ernie a few times about it. And we had a conversation in Thieves about him setting up a casino.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I asked if I could, and someone pointed me to California. Me and California had a chat, and we agreed, and we came to terms, and we started building it. I'm really good with California, and I don't want to fuck up the relationship I have with him. We're not fucking, if that's what you're thinking about the word relationship, but I wanted to. We had we're on good terms. I'm married.
Oh, you say you don't
okay.
want to fuck up your relationship with California. I'd say that's a good call. He's a good person. Known him a while. You'd do well not to. Regardless, I'm not going to bullshit you. What I have heard, I feel like I'd have enough to fucking do something about it right here, but I'm not, because I said this is just going to be a chat. And you were telling me that it's done. You told me just now. So if that's what you're saying, I'll take your word for it.
I said it's
You
done
still
for
feel
now.
like,
For now.
The for now is important.
yeah,
well, what does that for
So,
now depend
you're
on?
angry?
If people keep telling me how to talk, because that's what led to me and Daza.
Yeah. That's how it goes. I was a
Right.
snide prick, I won't deny it.
no, you're not snide. You're just dramatic, melodramatic all the time. It's just how it is.
He was pretty snide
Yeah,
that
probably
night.
good at that.
He was
maybe
a
it was
little.
I don't really know what snide means, but he was definitely not melodramatic.
Well, snide would be making remarks that are like, rub you the wrong way kind of
Yeah,
thing.
you kind
Yeah,
of were
see,
both doing
but
that.
what had happened was he was and maybe we came up on a private conversation. So maybe he was a little upset, but I'm not going to sit here and say I'm not going to shoot if you pull a gun on me in Thieves Landing because I said something. I say words.
Sure.
I'm sure words get people killed around there, but I'm not going to stop saying them. But if you're asking if I see Barton alone or I see you alone, if I'm going to grab you, it's a no. I want to build that fucking casino. And a lot of people are investing and a lot of people are interested in when this is going to get done. So other than a boat ride this morning, just to go around the lakes a bit, it's my biggest priority.
I see.
But I keep getting fucked up. Maybe it's because of my mouth. And we all learn lessons in life, and maybe I'm not there yet.
We do learn lessons. I mean, you probably learned a lesson that day in Thieves when we drew guns on each other and duked it out.
I did. I think I would have needed all four to take you out.
Yeah. But regardless, like I said, I'm not one for kicking wounded dogs, and it looks like that's what at least two of you are right now.
Two of us.
Oh, the lady was just heavy.
You
She
look
was
like you're...
carrying a lot of things.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, regardless, I said this was just going to be a fucking chat. So it is a chat.
Okay.
So you all can get the fuck out of here now.
Right.
I'm giving you that chance. Leave.
Mm-hmm.
Giving us a chance.
Toodaloo.
Cheers,
Okay.
Dazzle.
Take care.
Oh, you as well.
Well, that's
Well, you just started a war upon them.
Why?
Who started a war?
Also, just
I just said leave. I said I'm giving you a chance to leave.
didn't.
I'm not going to fucking do nothing.
It was the way you said it to them, partner. They started huddling up and they were talking, and then they said, "We'll see you around." And then they were
Well,
like,
they're the
"You
ones
will."
that said it's done
They
for now. They're going
already
to do
made up
something
their
anyway.
minds.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, I
but
don't
they
see
said
how that's my fault.
for
They
now.
literally said for now it's done and we're coming after you. So
But they
fuck
didn't
'em.
say they're coming after us. They just said for now, which obviously means they're coming after us. But it's just,
Yeah.
they're going to take what you just said there. As you being like telling them what
Fuck
to
them.
do.
Fuck those guys. I know, I get it, but fuck them. They've already threatened to fucking shoot my brother Barton in the head. They're acting like snide pricks. They're acting like they fucking run things. Whatever, it is what it is. We'll deal with it when it comes. They're obviously not in any condition to fucking do anything, so I don't think we need to worry about them today. I just said leave. I'm not going to do anything. But it's the way I look. I know I fucking have a way of saying things, but it's just the way I talk.
Sure.
Hey, well, I just know that now that 100% got some fire under their ass because they all started huddling up, and the way they said goodbye was definitely "I'm gonna see you tomorrow" type of goodbye.
They were
So-
going to, yeah, well, that was going to happen regardless of what was said here. They already said for now.
Yeah, but they're in the middle of a
And
war
they
with
made-
somebody else. So
Yeah, that's
Are
exactly
they?
what it is.
Who are they
they're
in a war
fighting the
with
bar
now?
ladies.
Oh,
I mean, it was also sounding like they didn't want to because of Blaze, so they was
Yeah.
holding
Yeah,
off on that because,
exactly. Yeah.
and that's
So-
what he was getting at was that if we kept pushing it, well, then we'll see what happens.
somebody told me the bar ladies came in to Thieves 6 deep last night looking for them.
Mm.
Yeah,
I guess I
I
have
gave
to
my
sleep
word.
with
It was
my-
just going to be a
with
chat.
my
and
one
I
good
kept
eye
it,
open, I
so-
suppose.
I guess that's that for
You
now.
act like you don't already have to do that.
Well, I don't, because that's hours when I sleep. I had to sleep with my one eye closed, but now I have to keep it open, so I'm going to stay awake. I need some sleep. That's going to be me from now on. Reno, I need some sleep.
Well, we all know what they look like, what to expect. There's that. We'll deal with it when it comes.
It means that the one person that said that about Barton, if they did,
One of
wasn't-
them's lying.
wasn't there. Well, it was probably the other person. He said there was 4 people, right?
Yeah.
When we first
So
met
it's-
him, he was talking about how he has a bunch of girls in his group, so it could be fucking anybody.
So, well, yeah, well, that one lady there said it wasn't her, so it's probably the other lady that was there at the time that also said what he said and had to shoot out with him. The lady seemed real. The Jinx lady seemed all fidgety and
Yeah,
whatnot.
I mean, she seemed like just a kid. Well, they're not really
Yeah.
knowing what she's getting herself into.
She
Yeah.
kind of seems that way. From what I've seen
Yeah.
of her, anyway.
Don't know.
Listen,
You
I
wanna go
know,
check where the
I-
job
I
board
would-
or-
I was being a cunt, but fuck those people.
But the
They
wagon's
deserve
already
it.
gone.
Stand on your shit, don't defend yourself.
It's already too late to go get the job board now. The wagon's
It's-
already
We
gone.
got to make.
Not.
We should probably talk to
Oh, but you-
California too.
Yeah, I'm
Well, I didn't know if the stuff in the back could get taken, you know.
I'm supposed to meet Callie and Indy at the Emerald Speakeasy.
Yeah. All right, we'll come. You know what's fucking hilarious?
Man,
California
bullshit.
telegrammed me that Ernie was saying he's at war with the barbarians, and so everything Ernie just spouted there was a bit of bullshit, except for the for now part, I guess.
If you would have
But he's
said
definitely
what,
gunning for us.
if you would have said what California said, then that would have broken that line of communication. So it's really a good thing you didn't mention it.
Unless for
That's
some
okay,
Yeah, no, I
reason,
kept all that out.
unless for some
Sorta.
reason California's bullshitting, but I don't see why he would.
Nah, he wouldn't do that to me.
Let's
I
go
trust
to
him.
let's go to Emerald and check the board, and then we'll go down and get the wagon if
Yeah.
it's a job.
That's where
If there's a job. Let's see.
I've got Callie and Indy waiting at the Emerald Speakeasy right now.
Oh, well, they might have already left.
I told them that it might be a bit delayed because we ran into Ernie and his friends.
Oh, all right.
Didn't know how long that was gonna take, but I mean they're staying in Thieves,
Yes.
Know where they stay. Keep a close eye on them.
Now they've made it abundantly clear that they don't want to make a move right now, but when they do, they will make it.
I don't like being on the back foot of bullshit.
Huh? What back foot?
Y'all know there's a new group of fucking ranchers at
Waiting for
McFarland's?
motherfuckers to do something. I hate this shit.
What?
Yeah, there's a new group of ranchers at McFarland's now.
Is
Are they
there?
the ranches or are they other ranches?
They're not the ranchers that we know. A new
Yeah,
group.
but is it like a few of them in there kind of thing?
I don't know. I just know that they're there now. One fellow called Shannon is there, and he apparently used to work with the vigilante ranchers back in the day.
Hmm.
So I don't know.
So yes, there's a few old ranchers still in there. Okay, interesting.
One of them definitely said something about shooting Barton in the head. I definitely heard that.
Huh?
Huh?
I definitely heard someone say something about shooting Barton in the head, and I'm pretty sure it was that guy that was in there, that second man, but he kept quiet.
I know a lot of people talk tough when there's a lot more of them than other people. There was a lot of us and only 3 of them.
Yeah.
Howdy, motherfucker.
Howdy.
Seen Callie?
No.
He might be up here then. He killed Ramiro earlier.
What?
Yeah, Ramiro showed up, wanted to talk to him in private, and basically
That's low.
told Callie, you or me.
Howdy. Indy.
The good ones are like
Gaza.
700 something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we need
Good to see
we
you.
need one that's
How
like
are you?
7 or 600 plus.
I'm not sure. I just figured out that Ramiro died. Is California here?
I told him to meet here. I
yeah.
don't see his horse. I'll give him 5 minutes. If
Why
that.
only 5?
Because I told him to meet here probably 15, 20 minutes ago. And we got held up. And I thought he was already near Emerald, so I figured he would be here. Did y'all find a job on this board?
No.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. Seems to be the running thing. We're gonna have to do this shit way earlier, I think.
Ain't no one in
I
there.
think so. Blech.
Fuck it, I'm gonna ride down and check my telegrams.
All right.
All right.
There he is.
That's Mr. Bond.
Oh, see, this is a good test. I told them that if I find one of them on their own, nothing's gonna happen. And
I'm
this
not-
is the test.
He's
Barton's
not
not even with
necessarily one
them.
of them.
Yeah, I don't
wouldn't
ride with
say.
them.
Why were you there?
Because I heard you had issues with me, so I wanted to be there for it.
Can you please tell me who the fuck is spread? Okay, I want you to know that that's all I did is call you a jackass. And it was my opinion at the time. I never told anyone I wanted to kill you ever in my no one did.
I write like all our conversations down because people tend to just make up shit we say, and no one said they were gonna kill you. That's so fucked.
You
Right.
write all the
That's fair.
conversations down.
We
Yeah,
have your
yeah.
telegram from all
So
the,
cool.
the
Yeah,
paper
pretty
at Thieves
cool.
Landing.
Yeah.
I will
Yeah,
tell
but
you
so-
if I'm going to come kill you. Deal? So if you hear anyone else say that we're coming to kill you, I'll telegram you and say, nope.
That's fine.
It's a good way to be.
I don't have any issue with being called a jackass, and I don't blame you for getting upset. Maybe I did lowball you, and I'm glad you got a better offer.
I'm not kidding. I told everyone, like, I understand why he buys at that price because he has to resell it. It's just that who we sold it to was just a person. So they
Yeah.
were willing to pay the price that you would have probably got, and you want to make profit. I get it. I understand. But I just thought it was a jackass thing because, you know, I thought prices would be a little bit better in Thieves. And you did raise it so that everyone got an even cut. But, I mean, California, you were part of that. That was the Springfield who got in the bank.
He doesn't remember the
Well,
bank job.
I've been in the gun business for a long time, and I've only ever bought one Springfield rifle, and I paid $1,000 for it.
Yeah. Yeah. From what we heard, that someone is selling a Mauser for 40,000.
No,
And that the prices
was-
are getting all fucked because people say they're going to buy it, but don't buy it. But then it fucks up the price of the weapon.
yeah, it was an auction. I was there for it. Motherfuckers bid all the way up to 40,000 on the Mauser, and ended up not having the money to pay for it, or something like that. It was just all ridiculous.
Right. So,
Anyway.
yeah.
All nice and all friends and everything good.
Yeah,
like-
we're friendly.
Yep.
All nice
got-
and all good.
I've got Indy waiting up the road for us.
All right, come on, let's go.
Oh.
Yep. There you
Oh,
go.
oh, oh, oh,
Oh,
oh, wait,
well,
wait.
real quick.
Whoa.
Indy,
Whoa.
Yeah, our
What?
friend Momo really likes him.
uh-huh. Momo's not part of the gang.
No.
It's not like a political thing.
Listen,
It's
if it's
more,
like a pet frog you have, you keep your pet frog away from Indigo.
No, she really liked him.
She's
Like,
my butler.
yeah.
And her name is Momo?
Momo,
You call
yeah.
him Moo Moo.
Is it a human being or is it an animal?
Yeah.
It's a human being, a human lady being.
Yeah,
with
she's
tits that you
nice.
like to stare at.
Oh yeah, and she's got an Australian megaphone. Megaphone.
Yeah, megaphone. Yeah. So can we give ND Momo's telegram?
Could we do that?
You can, because he's right here.
Schedule like a play date or
Perfect.
something?
Yeah, something like that.
Are you
Howdy.
ND?
How you doing,
Indigo, they
fam?
want to schedule a play date.
Yeah, they've got someone who likes what you've got going on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh?
Do you remember Momo?
I do remember Momo, yes.
Well, Momo has a crush.
I see.
Yeah, and she has not shut the fuck up about you.
Oh, well,
She's just a butler, but she said she'll fuck her way to the top if she has to be with you.
all right. When would you like to schedule this play date?
Yeah, they're waiting up there too. I didn't know you were. gonna be down here.
can.
They wanted to speak to you as well.
And then, well, I just got back here, so
She wouldn't happen to be here right now, would she?
She's not. No. Are you usually awake a little bit later than now?
Yeah, I can be.
Okay. She might be awake. What's the telegram?
It's XM689. XM689.
Okay, got it. All right, I will telegram Momo right now and say that I planted my seed with you.
That's right.
Okay, perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect. She's gonna be. You're gonna. Wow. All set up. We need Jinx. Jinx,
Yeah.
I need you.
Okay.
I need you to plan a date for Indy and Momo for the first date.
All right, Andy, could I talk to you about your schedule?
Well, it might be tonight.
right.
It might
Oh,
be in
tonight.
like an
It
hour
might
or
be
so.
tonight.
Right. So yeah.
All right, then we can meet up in like an hour.
Okay.
Did you get
okay.
Indy's telegram?
maybe longer.
I did. Yes.
Maybe
Do you
longer.
remember it?
I told them to remember it. So yes.
Told who?
Them. The I
Oh,
put
I
it
thought
in
you
like
were
my
talking
paper.
about Indy, and I was like, yeah, he
Alright,
remembers
come on,
on
let's get out of here.
Telegram.
All right,
Well,
we've
yeah,
got to
he
go
does.
Forever.
Okay.
talk to some people.
All right.
I'll walk in all the way back.
They have
You gonna be
a
okay? You
I
coming?
might feel a little bad if that's the case.
yeah. We're coming. They have a one of their friends is very attracted to Indy,
Oh. Okay.
and they had to tell him about it.
Looks like.
All right.
Well, if you want to, the angels are down there if you need them.
No, we already talked to him.
Yeah, we
We've
already
done
spoke
that.
to
Yeah, we just talked to him before coming to Emerald.
Dawson laid down his melodramatic dick on the table, and they all kind of was like, "Oh," and then they walked off after being told to leave. Pretty much. That's exactly what happened. They said, "For now, the war is not happening."
It's not
Funny
happening
enough,
again
right
in
after I got
36 hours.
Wait,
into
what?
California, as soon as you telegram me
Yeah.
that he just told you that they're going to war with us, right as I read that telegram, he shows up at Valentine. So I say, let's all go have a chat, and then I push him on what I didn't.
They came strolling on down.
They walked down real casually.
He said, "Oh, hello guys, good to see you here."
Oh, I didn't
Like
know
we
you
didn't
was
see
here.
him take off out the
He
back.
ran out the fucking back door.
Weird. Did you say something about 36 hours, Callie?
Oh, he was making a joke that they were going to continue the war in 36 hours.
Oh.
But then he said,
I
we're
see.
joking. We're joking.
Oh, okay.
Huh, okay.
Well, he was.
I think he's a bit of a killer.
I kept my word. I said, let's all have a chat. It's just going to be a chat. And he looked like he was still wounded from the last time we met. So I just told him, get the fuck out of here. Leave. And they left.
You said it in the way that if they didn't leave, you gonna shoot him.
Yeah, I was.
All right.
Yeah, I heard about what happened.
It's a fucking shit show, Dazza.
What the fuck happened? What happened? I only know bits and pieces.
He lost his mind, frankly. He was drunk, sad, angry. attacked California, basically.
Why?
We've been trying to work it out, haven't we, Trav?
Yeah. He had some interesting ideas, for sure.
I always remember Ramiro being loyal to the end. I don't understand why
The
he'd do
most
that.
loyal of us all. He taught me what I know about loyalty.
Uh-oh.
What?
I'll wake up with a gun in my face. Probably improper time for that joke.
Super improper. But you tried, so I guess there's a little bit of a good effort there.
I asked him where he was when we went to visit Zhao. He was drunk at Fort Mercer,
I might have lead
causing
him, okay?
trouble.
He wasn't there for Zhao.
I don't.
He
You
knew
think-
where we were.
you
He knew
think-
that even I was there.
Anyways,
You think it was guilt then, eating at him for not being there?
No.
No.
He said the opposite. He said, maybe if I didn't go, maybe it could have worked out. Maybe if I wasn't around, maybe Zhao would still be alive.
No, that ain't it.
Maybe
That's
I'm
not
the
true.
devil, he said.
I've known devils, but in that case, I don't think you were.
Let's talk or keep on riding. Unless you're already done with the conversation. I don't know.
Not really.
Not really what.
Not really done yet. I'm fine to just keep. Alright.
Keep it on riding then. I guess we're going this way.
Off
to the west we go, I guess. I don't know.
Blackwater would be great.
Yes.
Blackwater, here we go.
We've left a small collection of bodies there now.
Need to collect them up.
Oh,
About time.
I'm so sorry for leaving you earlier, Amanda.
It's okay.
I just had to walk away. I'm sorry.
I understand. It's okay.
I didn't mean to leave you with that.
I wanted to ask you what Ernie was telling you. He said that he brought up war. Pretty much what you told me in your telegram. Then anything else?
No, that's
That might be
pretty
relevant.
much it. He said, might be going to war against the bastards.
Give me a
And if it
toothpick
would
out.
affect
To
our friendship. And
quit
I said,
fucking
well, I
vaping
like the
so damn much.
Hey, barbarians, all right. My mind's all over the fucking place.
I mean, it's a stupid.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, where it is.
I just killed a friend. Anyways. He said if he goes to war against the barbarians, it would affect our friendship. And
That's
I
what he said to us.
Probably not.
He just asked me if I was a barbarian, actually.
And then he said, well, we'll try to make sure we don't do any war in Thieves Landing. And I said, why not? If you want to fight in Thieves Landing, just make sure other people get to safety first.
Like I said, they're biding their time, so it is what it is.
I hate that shit.
That Ernie sounds like a wild
Trouble.
one. You should be extremely careful.
Trouble finds more trouble. I know that better than a lot.
Yeah, well, luckily he's close enough where we can keep a watchful eye on him.
Well, if it helps, he likes to hang out at Emerald and dance on the roof there.
He also is opening a casino in Thieves.
Yeah.
Oh, he also said he has no plans of accepting me from Thieves Landing.
Did he say that?
Oh,
He did, and he
Oh,
threatened to
that's
kiss my
funny.
boots.
Because he told me
believe
the
him?
opposite.
Yeah.
I do believe
As-
he's a liar, but
Yeah.
As someone who's been usurped by someone that I didn't think would, he's capable.
I'll keep my eye on him.
Your choices are yours, California. But like I said, watch your eye on that one.
No, I definitely will. They've done this weird thing where they've married into each other. He's trying to build his gang's loyalty by inbreeding or something.
What?
Yeah, that.
That makes sense. That makes complete sense.
don't tell me
So-
that. He did.
He married
Aye,
that
aye, aye.
Opie guy to that Jinx woman,
What the?
and then
fuck?
he married
Oh, I am extremely sorry.
Opie's mother,
Ay, ay, ay.
Wait, what?
so he
My
could
saddle
tell his
fucked
gang
up.
members that he's
A little
fucking
bit,
their
but
mom.
it's okay.
Oh fucking.
Blame Sunshine.
I'll just sit here.
See,
You know, it
Sunshine
makes
put
sense why he
saddle
said
on
that
this
that was his
horse.
kids then.
So gaudy, I can't
Yeah, that's
control it.
weird.
So they're an incestuous bunch that you're
Yes.
fucking hell, man.
Man, you know who I miss? I miss Violet.
Oh, from Limpany.
I miss Pavel.
I do too.
I remember Pavel. He was going at it with Butch, wasn't he?
He was, yes, for a little bit.
That man was underhanded, conniving, and he wouldn't shut the fuck up.
He was a real good friend, actually.
He was.
Wait, who?
Pavel.
Oh, Pavel. Limpany, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, the only time I ran into that
Yeah.
motherfucker was when Paxton wanted to shoot him down or some shit.
Has anyone seen that
tracks.
Fox bloke anywhere?
No.
The who?
Fox.
The one who hangs out with August Green.
I don't know.
See?
anything. Do they hang around thieves?
Maybe he dug himself a burrow in the ground.
Maybe.
He was the one that always had the flower on his
Yeah.
jacket, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he's-
I always think it was a
He's
fucking
August's
deputy's
right
badge.
hand.
Yeah, I hated that thing.
Oh, was that the guy that always looked like he had a deputy badge on his shirt, but it was just a flower?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Did you all bury him yet?
No.
We
August
kind of
Green.
misplaced him.
What do you
What did
mean?
you do with him?
How do you misplace
Well,
him?
I left him with Amanda.
I put him in the office in book club.
Yeah, and he's not there anymore.
Oh my god.
They probably
Aye, aye, aye.
stored
Somebody
him.
stole. Who?
Jesus Christ.
Maybe they took him to the Undertaker.
Oh, okay.
We're being followed.
We'll find out.
Oh,
We're
wait.
heading there
Who's
now.
that behind us?
I don't know. A couple people on a wagon.
Who's that behind us?
I don't know. A couple people on a wagon.
Fucking fuck.
Medics, maybe?
Having a good night.
I hope you're
you
having a
always
good night,
wear-
too.
Ride safe.
Oh, Dr. Bellatrix, I
We're not
think.
driving, we're riding on horses, miss. Yeah.
Merry band of doctors.
Yeah.
But if there's a doctor's, you can try and see if they know where everybody is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This,
That's actually
perfect
a good
idea.
point. That's a really
Oh,
good
yeah.
point.
They are. That's Dr. Bellatrix on the side.
Okay, let's just
now
chase
they're
them
picking
down.
it
Some
up.
of us should
Now
probably
they're picking it
slow
up. It's like,
down.
oh, they're chasing, they're chasing, they're chasing.
Excuse me. I got a question. You guys are doctors, right?
That's right.
Yes.
Would you be able to locate a friend of ours who passed away earlier tonight?
We misplaced a corpse.
Are you talking about Ramiro?
Yes.
See?
Genuinely, we've misplaced him.
They were transported down to Armadillo earlier this evening.
Oh, well, there we go.
Mm,
So he's
that's
in
sort of
Armadillo.
convenient. Thank you.
You're welcome.
There is
Thank
an
you so
undertaker
much.
down there.
Is it too intrusive to ask how he died?
I honestly don't know. We've had a heck of a night moving around. I just know that that's where he was transported.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm sure we'll try to figure it out.
He
Where
did
did
not.
everybody else go? I'll go see if they're over here.
They hung back because they didn't want to scare the doctors.
Yeah, that's
So,
fair.
something bad that I've just realized, California.
Wow.
You know how I made most of my money
I can't
on
believe you just asked
hawks?
him how he died.
Yeah.
I can't do that anymore.
Why's that?
Because every time I shoot a hawk, I'm going to be shooting a little bit of Zhao's soul. Because we sent
To
him
be
to the
honest, with the amount of times people shoot hawks, I'm positive Zhao's soul is probably shot down by now.
Gonna start shooting me back, man. That's how you know it's him, when you see a really big fat one wearing furs.
Really big fat hawk diving down at you with a machete.
yeah.
So, is Ramiro in Armadillo right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
We gotta stop by
Well, that's where he was
Blackwater.
moved to.
We
I
have
don't
to
know if they
stop
have him in
by
the back room or
Blackwater.
whatnot, you know.
Indigo's got to try to sneak in
Yeah.
and see if they can break into the mortuary service, building.
Fucking hell. Listen, I'm not to be, that guy, but this is the fucking second person in a funeral I've been to from your folk.
Yeah.
You're not having an easy time this week, are you?
Stop.
Nope.
It wasn't even this week, though. It's been 2 days.
2 days. 2
I
days.
don't-
It's been 2 days. Fuck, man.
Two of our strongest, closest men
Let's
have
just
been
leave it
with
at
us the
that. I'm
longest.
sure y'all both don't want to hear about it anymore.
The Iron Fist and the Enforcer.
Yeah.
Both gone.
Yeah. But hey, listen, man. We prevail.
You
The
guys
sun
will be
keeps
fine.
on
Figure
shining.
your shit out. It does,
Yeah, what's up, Warden?
I think.
Good morning.
Unless it's nighttime.
Somebody's just running over there to the right. What the hell?
They've got an animal in tow.
What the hell is that?
It's a pussy.
We carrying it? Well, they
Yeah.
can change.
They're just
I need to hand you
walking next to a
something.
cougar, I guess.
Something insanely precious. Barton,
Oh. I didn't know you were talking to me.
I said your name.
I didn't hear you.
I have to hand you Amanda because I'm
Uh-oh.
sneaking into Blackwater.
Okay.
We should probably wait around here, to be honest. If we get closer to Blackwater, they're gonna fucking freak out and lock it away again.
Yeah.
Well, they just said there was an armadillo, didn't they?
Wait,
Not
lock what
Ramiro.
away?
I'm getting Tia.
A different corpse.
Oh.
Oh.
Huh? Wow.
Yeah.
How many? Okay.
One of the sheriff
Fucking
from
hell,
Hollister
Plenty
has
of
been holding
corpses
a
to go
hostage.
around.
All right. Well, are you getting both corpses today, or you're just getting one?
I think we're getting Ramiro. Not sure if we're gonna bury him tonight or if we're gonna. What do you think, Fionn?
I mean, fuck.
I'll say some.
He didn't have
I'll
many
say some
friends,
words
did
for
he?
Ramiro.
Yeah, he sort of burned his bridges with Fort Mercy a little bit.
I'm trying to think if there's anyone else that needs to be there, but I
Well, I'd like to be.
Oh, there you go. I mean, you're already here, so.
I'll be there too. I want to say words.
I mean, where though is the question?
Mexico. I know a perfect spot. We could cross the river right underneath the Manteca Falls, right into Mexico.
Okay.
Bury him on his home country at least.
How the
That'd
fuck?
be nice.
How we gonna get him across there without a boat?
Put him on the back of a horse, Pond. You can cross there on
Yeah.
your horse.
We send him on a boat and watch him drift off to the Mexico, and maybe we put.
Well, he
some-
wouldn't drift off to Mexico, dummy. He'd go down the river away.
We could send him off like how we did the Quills.
We build a
Put
catapult.
some dynamite. We blew up Zip.
No, I don't think.
Maybe
Romero deserves to be blown up.
if you attach the dynamite to a barrel and put him in the barrel.
Send him over the fall. Then half of them would land in Mexico. Half would land here.
Yeah,
Best of both worlds.
yeah, I mean, yeah, you just saying you can put the dynamite on the boat, watch him drift off, and then once he's home free, you know.
Oh, I apologize for the smell, by the way. Tia's been locked away ever since I killed her.
Shit. Fucking hell.
Wait, what?
What smell?
Well, I mean, this smell that's going to be here when Indigo comes back, hopefully, with a desiccated, decayed corpse.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe they held on to that body for so long.
They want me to
I
declare
can't
my
believe they held him
surrender.
hostage.
Jesus.
Should I go keep an eye on him to make sure everything's going smoothly?
No, if they see anyone who's going to be totally recognized as one of us, they're going to fucking seal it away. She's got to he's got to sneak in there, grab the body, probably knock out the mortuary person, and then we got to get gone before
Gone gets us.
Yeah. Well, they sent 80 million lawmen to chase after us with a body.
Would they do that? That's crazy.
You know, when you kill a person, they really rule out the you're going to bury them next to kin policy. They just sort of say, fuck you, you killed them.
Yeah, I mean, I'll let you bury her in peace. I don't feel like I have much of a right to be there, given how
Yeah.
everything happened.
I don't even know this person. Sorry.
That's okay. Well, we're going to get Romero too, I think. If you want to wait in Thieves,
Yeah,
we'll probably get her in the dirt quick.
All right. We can wait for you there then.
We can
I
either
know
do
a
that or
nice
we can
spot
just
in
go
the
down to
Redwoods.
Armadillo. We could just sit down there together, I guess.
No, we could, yeah.
Because it might be law in Armadillo, so we can make sure that there ain't no law down there.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
All right.
Okay.
We'll see you down there.
Yeah. See y'all there. Take care.
Yep.
See you there.
Amanda.
What?
Poor Amanda. Amanda, do you not have a horse?
Because I
One
was riding
second.
with somebody. What do you... Has nobody been paying attention? Thank you,
Yep.
Talia.
Thank God my horse was here.
I have no bullets.
Come here, I've got fucking so many.
Got a
Do you
handgun
need
it?
pistol?
Yeah.
I've got some.
I'd use the long arm, but
We got a big chuck wagon full of people coming our way. And a lawman.
howdy there. This
Hello.
person needs your help.
Who is
They
this
fell off a
person?
wagon.
They fell off a wagon.
Yep.
Is okay.
It might have been this wagon, actually.
They okay.
Is this one yours?
Hold on.
This fella back here, he fell off a wagon. We're wondering if it maybe might be yours.
Who are you? Are you ours? I think he
So
does
quiet.
belong to us. Come on.
You got him.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
see.
that's ours.
Oh, yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, that's all.
Good
yeah,
job,
damn
lads.
it.
Good job.
Shame on you.
He's
Look at that.
almost us. He's not breathing.
Oh hell.
Yeah,
Hey.
oh,
Damn
shit.
it.
What the?
Going to be carrying dead weight around.
You're gonna make us carry some goddamn. What? I thought he was gonna use him as a hostage. What the fuck? What's going on here?
No shit. I mean, you could use her as a hostage.
Yeah, I'd
Alright,
suggest
come on.
taking the
what?
lawwoman.
Well, she's a fucking woman. God damn it.
Yeah, they
Is she a
make the
lawwoman?
best
Son of a
hostages.
bitch.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, she does have a badge.
Yeah.
We've
Wait
met.
a minute.
Oh,
Ain't we met you
well,
before?
Well.
Yep. Hi, gentlemen.
Well.
How
Tell
can
me.
I help
Well,
you?
Well.
Can you move
Oh,
along
they
so we can rob these people to our right?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, guys.
Please.
I was getting ready for a funeral.
Well, you know, you got time.
Guys.
What do you think?
Come on.
No, I'm just wondering what kind of funeral
is
it's going to be.
I think it's.
Who's the funeral for?
Well, it depends. It's one person right now. Could be
Could be 3 more. I agree.
a bit more.
What do you think,
We'll
boys?
bury right next to him.
You want to put 3 more on the ground right next to those deputy?
I don't think you guys want to do that.
Why?
Bury
Why?
What are you back in these? This your he a deputy too? This your
Listen.
man?
No, not at
She
all.
might be
And-
on the payroll. It is what it is.
What?
Let me just reload real quick.
Well, shit. If you're gonna reload, I'm gonna reload.
Shit, I'm gonna reload too.
Gentlemen, everything's fine, all right? Like,
Well,
we're having
Okay.
we're having such a hard
okay, so
day.
faster. I think
Yeah.
it's 4.
Hold on, wait.
We're having such a hard day, all right?
God damn it! I thought it was gonna be easy.
I don't know if
Yesterday,
you fellas know what this is. This is
yesterday,
a long barrel cattleman.
Well, you see what I got here on my side. This here is a
Will do.
double action revolver.
I've
That means
heard
it shoots twice as hard,
stories.
twice as fast, my friend.
Or
I got a
I've heard
varmint rifle.
stories about the
You've heard about
long
that.
barrel cattleman.
That's
though.
right.
well, you know what? If you've got a varmint rifle, maybe I've got a varmint rifle. I don't have a varmint rifle.
Yeah, well, guess what? I got a short barrel cattleman. What about that?
Well, boys.
You know, they say
I think we're at an impasse.
it's not about the size of the barrel, it's how you use it.
Because we're at some sort of impasse, I'd say.
Mine's bigger.
Gentlemen, whose funeral are you going to?
Yeah, now hold on.
My beloved.
And his name
man.
or her name?
Their name was Tia. They did
Tia, tell me. Her soul.
How'd it go?
What's going, my friend?
I can't pick her up. I need someone stronger.
They were
Okay.
a heretic.
Perhaps we could save this one. Yeah.
And in turn,
Come on. He
in turn, we allow you to go on to your funeral unscathed.
What's your names, fellas?
Well, my name is Ray. It's nice to meet you.
I am Pike, like the fish.
Like the fish.
Ray, let me
Gore, my
speak to you
pleasure.
for a second.
They call us the 2-time crooks, partner.
The 2-time crook.
Right.
You got them right.
Since when?
I don't remember.
These guys are kind of cool. California.
I think the-
Hold on, give me a second.
Did you rob a man named Louie yesterday?
Yes, give me
Yeah,
a
we
second.
did.
Yeah, we
Like,
did.
you sons of bitches.
You motherfuckers.
Hold on, give us a moment here. Hold on.
Sons of Sinclair.
Is,
Who the fuck is Sinclair?
Hey,
great man. Profanity.
before that deputy goes and calls for backup,
All right. I think
we need.
we had
Please.
enough discussion. Someone's got to be buried, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
and I can't pick her up. I need their help.
Okay, well,
Please, boys.
how about we go to the funeral with you and we save her soul?
Yeah.
What the
That's
hell
right.
is
I
that,
will
man?
take any
We're
help
gonna-
as long as you help me get her body
Okay,
and
we'll
bring it out
pray-
of
we'll
Blackwater.
Can you meet
Closer.
us in Thieves Landing in like, I don't know, 30 minutes?
You're not gonna shoot us down there, are you?
No!
We're trying to be
No.
respectful.
I like you guys. I think you guys are pretty fucking cool, actually.
I mean,
So
we might
no.
be able to offer them a job, actually.
I'm not cool-headed. First of all, I'm hot-headed.
I'm clearly.
God damn, you calling me cool?
No. Cool
There's a
as in-
whole bunch of
as in,
deputies
I like
in
the
Blackwater.
People
cut
have
of your.
Pike,
I like the cut of your jib.
Okay. Everybody settle
Gentlemen,
down.
gentlemen, it is not every day you are
graced with the opportunity to save someone's soul for eternity.
Well, actually, there's 2 souls. We're doing 2 burials.
Yeah, we've got one to grab here in Blackwater and one in Armadillo that we gotta grab.
Yeah, we've got 2 burials, and this one's. Can we go do this, boys, please?
All right, we'll call
Very well,
bygones
his will be
bygones.
done.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you,
As
gentlemen.
long as we can save their souls.
Yeah.
That
We
is
in
By all
agreement?
means.
That's
Sure.
right. That is the deal breaker here. If we can't,
Well,
you know,
I need. Which one of you is the least wanted and unrecognizable?
We're all recognizable, fella.
yeah, we're all in the same boat. To be
Fuck.
honest.
Well, I mean, what about you? You look like every single fella ever.
Do we have a deal, partner?
All right, deal. As long as one of you helps get the corpse.
Deal. Send the handsome one over there. Come on.
All right, my time to shine.
Hey, he
Follow
was
me.
talking
Yeah,
about
Pike,
Montana,
baby.
you
You want to follow
simpleton.
that fella right there on the black
I'm
horse?
so glad we got Pike.
Yes.
He was my
Go ahead
favorite.
and procure your horse, fella.
Are you
Don't
Fuck,
mind
do you
them.
truly wish to go with them?
are you staying here, Kelly?
Well, I mean, I can't
What
go
the fuck is
town,
going on?
otherwise they're gonna fucking lock away the corpse.
Well, we're wasting time. That deputy's going to call for backup.
Kill him.
Come on, Callie.
I'll kill him dead.
But anyway,
Fucking hell, Barton.
He just had to call out to him. They were going to pass us by.
He loves to put himself in trouble, man. He really does. He loves it. It drives me mad, Barton.
Said we're here to recover a body.
That's right.
All right, what's the plan?
We're gonna sneak behind the sheriff's station and pick her up.
All right.
That's an easy now. Hey, you said sneak, not just
Get down.
walk
get
like you own
down.
the place.
Scout
Hurry.
his-
I can't grab her.
It's right there.
I got her. If you're afraid, just say that.
Amazing.
He's so strong. I'm impressed.
Oh, my fucking back. God damn it, I'm too old for this. Quit complaining about your back, dear Pike. You look suspicious because there's a man in a bull mask walking with us. Got his shirt on.
Put her on the horse. And let's get the
coming, I'm
fuck
coming,
out of
girl.
here. Somebody was eyeballing us.
Ugh.
Nothing, sir. Nothing at all. Why is California's horse just running around town without California?
Indeed.
What's happening?
I don't know.
Oh, hello.
Howdy do.
Hi.
Hello again.
Who's that?
This is a friend of ours who is deceased that we are going to bury.
Okay. Sorry
Thank
for
you.
your loss.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go.
All right. I'm assuming he got on the wagon with the rest of your people.
I don't know. I think he had his horse there.
No, his horse was running around town without him. All right. And y'all's wagon ain't there no more, so I'm assuming they went to thieves.
Yeah. Did he follow us into town?
Yeah, hang on.
Did he? I don't think he did. His horse just rode into town without him.
I guess check thieves.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe he went with them to thieves.
Yeah, come
I
on.
don't know.
Let's all ask.
That wouldn't make much sense though.
Our friends are on a Morgan. They might not be able to keep up.
Yeah. I don't think anyone said they were our friends.
I don't know. Poor fucking California, man. This is Zhao and Ramiro.
Yes. I still want to ask you a little bit more about Ramiro, but we'll wait.
This is actually really
Well, I mean, there's some-
All right.
nice.
Thank fuck you are here with them. Your horse followed us into town without you and was just running all over the place like a wild man.
No, Jesus.
That's the person they're burying.
That's the
Yes.
first one. Sure.
Is that your lady?
Hello, Mr. Ramsey.
I ain't
We
interrupting them, man. It's
we got
doing
these
official.
people that are coming with us for these burials we're doing.
Oh, y'all putting them the rest of the night.
Yeah, we got Tia with us, and then we're.
Hey, Ramsey.
Yeah, we gotta go get Ramiro.
Yeah. Anyways, we should probably head with the body. We're heading back to Tall Trees now that we're all here.
Thank God we're all here. We'll get in the wagon and we'll follow behind you.
Are we doing one at a time?
Steve's Landing. Oh, interesting.
Sure.
Are we taking Tia
follow
first?
Yeah, we're burying
we
Tia before we go get Ramiro.
We do
All
what
right.
we do.
Yeah, follow.
We'll talk with these fellas
Yeah.
about a little business.
Ramsey, come
See
with
if
us.
they're interested in some
Will do.
slightly wet work. Oh, that's kind of
That they are.
What does that entail? Please describe in detail. For yourselves?
Have you
Right,
ever
drink it
heard
or
of-
what?
No, we
We're
just
going
don't,
to
don't
Tall
release.
Trees, you said? I don't
That's
know where
right.
the fuck we're going. Okay, wonderful.
Maintain.
Is he
About
coming?
how-
You coming?
Yep, sir.
Barton, he's on the
All right.
back of the wagon.
No, I was talking about Ramsey. We might need him.
You want to keep going forward?
Oh, Jesus.
Who's got the fucking reins?
I think he's asleep.
You have a headache?
Alright, don't worry, David. He's just thinking about something. He's a great man, David.
Kelly, where are we going exactly?
Put the cocaine
you know
under
where
his
all the
nose.
bears are?
Oh, hell.
The Bears?
Yeah, we're going to the Bear Town, is what they
Oh,
call
the
it. Bears
town?
call it.
All right. I'll lead the way. Oh, wait, I think.
Let's get going now. I'm sure you do. Hey, fellas, by any chance, do you do any work for money?
We do lots of work for money. What do you mean by that?
Well, you see, there's a deputy, or two of them actually, that have lied to me and some other people, and I need to acquire them.
Are you
But
upset
sometimes-
about people lying to you?
I am.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, shit.
You motherfucker! That's my wagon!
Did we?
Golly, slow down so he can catch up.
What? Where is
You got one on foot back here.
Oh, I'm looking around.
Oh, we lost another one.
Well done, Pike. Stopping
Hell,
the
how did
wagon.
that happen?
Well done.
Mysterious.
Crazy how things work.
Nothing. Just get on the fucking wagon. It's all good. Everything's okay. You gonna hop on up here, son?
I'm hopping up. I'm dangling up the side here.
All right, let's go.
Take the fucking reins. We're going to fucking Barton or whatever the fuck.
We follow them. They know where they're going. Hopefully.
You remember when we almost shot each other in the fucking field back there?
Yeah, it feels like ages ago.
That was actually pretty recently, I was gonna say. Look at us making friends and business relation. You said you got money for us, right? How much?
Well, if you kidnap these deputies and you bring them to me, alive, hopefully, I'm willing to pay you $1,000.
Well, hot damn, I need some fucking names.
One was named Senior Deputy St. John. The other one, Senior Deputy Zoe Winters.
You said Saint John?
That's right.
Oh, hold on, that's a little blasphemous, first of all.
He ain't a real saint. They're engaged to each other.
All right, Joey Winters, okay.
Now,
That's
hold
right.
on.
I don't know
Does
if you can
Saint
take the wagon
John
any
have a
farther than
last
that.
Name? It isn't Sinclair, is it?
No,
Unless you want to squeeze it in here.
His name is St. John.
Gotta go up off trail.
What do you mean, he's got two last names?
That's right. Fling him from a cliff with his loved one. That's never happened before.
There is, in fact, a bear.
Holy shit.
That's a big fucking bear. Oh,
There's two bears. There's two fucking bears.
do we?
Those bears were
Where's
sinning.
Steel's body?
On my horse, which went somewhere.
Oh dear, he already lost the body.
Well, I got tackled from each side by two bears at the same time, and they.
Look, I found the body. I've saved the day. You're
Where?
welcome.
There
right
it
here.
is.
She's right here.
My brothers, thank you for coming back for me. Wonderful. Well, we won't leave you.
See, you made it.
My brother.
I should kill each and every single one of you.
Now, hold on, David. We went out of our way to clear these woods of bears for you.
You are fucking welcome, brother David.
Hey, some would
didn't
say
shoot
if
that bird
you
3
didn't,
times.
I wouldn't have known to fucking stop here. I was riding right by.
Well, we knew to shoot at the right time too. Don't worry. We had it all planned.
Do you want a minute with her?
You know,
No.
you know everything's pre-written and ascertained.
Am I on the right spot or am I not? It's hard to tell. It's dark.
What are you looking for?
Oh,
Why did you
wanna
choose
listen
this spot?
or have some
Have some
manners?
fucking
Me and her used to rendezvous here, away from Thieves' Landing.
So where's the second body?
It's in the Undertaker and Armadillo.
I just realized what Gord just said.
I
We
can't
gotta-
fucking see.
Where are we putting her?
Bring her around the Rosie, round the tree.
I don't know.
You consider open your eyes. See?
Hey, the special spot. Okay.
But I can't see it.
Oh, back this way.
What does it look like?
All right, this way.
All right,
It's a
over
lot
there.
of stones in a circle. Sort of looks like a well.
Starting to think he's doing this for fun.
Oh, circle kind of looks like a well. Looks like a circle.
Gentlemen,
Is it-
I think we should fan out and look for the
Here
stones
it
you
is.
described. Oh, never mind, we found it.
Oh, this
It's over here. Come here.
is a well. Goddammit.
whale.
That's why it looks like one.
Oh, Jesus.
How deep is it?
dead.
How deep is it?
Gore.
He's dead. God damn it.
Well,
Who was that?
well.
Sees hole
Anyone have
instantly
it?
jumps
God
in.
fucking damn it.
See,
I have a
just
bag for
instantly
dick,
jumps
boy.
in.
I figure we're gonna be burying 3 now.
Well,
or
I hope
2.
there's room for 3.
Strange man, are you dead?
Are you alive down there?
He's dead.
He's
someone
gurgling.
someone
All
has
right,
to
just
go
go ahead
down
and-
there.
Pain.
Just
Someone's
go
gotta,
ahead and
like-
throw her on top
Anyone
of
have a
him.
bag?
I do not.
Fuck. No, I
I
don't.
have one. I have one. If we can get him up out of there
fuck's sake.
somehow.
No, you gotta go down
You
there.
have to
Yeah.
go
Down
in.
there.
There's
a
a-
whole ladder down.
There's a ladder right here.
I'll send
I'm
it to
not
you.
climbing down there.
You have to
I'll
go
go down
in.
there.
Don't put her down.
Somebody
Hold on now, Montana. This could be the
Someone who
well being
knows-
done. This might be his time. We was talking about trimming fat earlier.
It might
Well,
be
if I go
his
down there
time.
and he's dead, then it's his time.
Well, how about we put the other body in there first so he's not covering on her shoulder all day, and then we'll see if that body kills him down there. And if he doesn't die, then we just bring him back up.
Yeah, if
I
you throw the
agree.
body down in there and Gore makes a sound, he's alive. If you throw the body down in there and Gore doesn't make a sound, he's dead.
I have a proposition. Let us fire around into the well, and if the ricochet does not kill him, then it was meant to be. But if it kills him, then it was also meant to be.
Oh
Yeah, Gore.
no!
Did that kill you?
How am I gonna pick him up?
Oh, you heard
the
that?
sound.
He's alive.
Go get him.
All right, we'll be up here.
That could have been his.
I can't believe
you
you
know,
did
his-
that.
Yeah, Gore.
I mean,
His final
I thought he
breath.
died from the ricochet.
Does that guy have a bag? The one that just went down there?
She's
Yeah,
been
he
sat
does.
around fucking ages.
Montana,
so.
you got a bag, right?
He does. He has a
I
bag.
do
He has a
have a-
bag.
Well, you
She was a little desiccated, yeah.
She was a little
okay.
goopy.
Rickety
She's been
old
there for 2 months.
Well, that's okay. She's probably a slushy down there now.
Oh, God.
In the middle of a desert.
God.
That's what that smell is. I could see
I
down
wanted-
there
I
a
wanted
little
this to be
bit.
nice for you,
She
California.
she exploded.
I
Where
think
she
that opportunity was lost as soon
I
as
think I've seen some red mist rise from the well.
I wanted this to be nice for you. You needed something nice. I'm sorry that this is so awful.
I
Is this
mean,
not nice? I thought this was fucking great.
to be honest, I'm just glad she's where she's supposed to be and not held hostage anymore.
What, down at the bottom of a well with a strange man?
Two
Well, when you put it
there's
like
two
that,
down there.
Yeah, now there's 2.
Two strange men.
But when you
It
put it
ain't-
like that, it seems a little bad.
It ain't every day his loved one gets the opportunity to step into eternity.
You're all right, dear brother. I will. Do you guys want to say some rights or anything? You want me to go ahead and do that? We can send her straight to hell or heaven, whichever one you prefer. And then,
Yeah, didn't you say something about saving her soul? How does that work?
I mean, that's what we're gonna do. But you want us to do it, but before you can talk to her soul, or do you want to do it after you talk to her soul? Because she
I
won't
do-
hear it if we
Well, I
send her
mean,
up to the
she's
army.
Been dead for like 2 months.
There's still something I'd like to say.
Well, best to say it now.
Yeah, best to say it now before we send her on up to heaven.
I don't know, California, is there anything you want to say?
Dear Lord.
Oh, he's covered in slime. Disgusting.
Oh my god. Oh, what is that smell?
Hell.
California, is there anything you'd like to say about your lost love?
Hell.
Oh, hell.
I have nothing really I need to say, to be honest.
All right.
I said it all before.
All right. Tia, I'm really sorry that I didn't help you that one time in the morgue. I should have helped you. I'm really sorry about that. I'm sorry you're at the bottom of that well now as well.
I mean, this is a great spot.
It's a lovely, yeah, it's lovely.
I mean, it's underneath the redwood trees. Like I said, this is one of a romantic rendezvous spot we used to meet.
Yeah, yeah. But it was just, I think it was the violence of the act. I'm gonna shut up. I'm really happy that you got that.
Listen, we also have to bury Ramiro, and to be
Yeah.
honest, I didn't have time to dig a hole.
Yeah.
Right, well, I mean,
it is a hole, a pretty deep one too.
2 funerals in one day is a lot.
Listen.
you know?
The Lord says in Scripture, as long as the body is buried below the ground, then their
I mean,
soul
are we talking
may.
sea level?
Well, below the ground, it could be below fucking a handful of dirt.
Right.
But here we are. She's at least what, 15 feet below ground right now. How long is that ladder?
Well, it felt a long ways for sure.
Well, yeah, you still look like shit.
Yeah.
Fellow next to me,
legs
you
hurt.
gonna say something, or do you want me to go ahead and send her on off to heaven?
Nah, go ahead. Yeah, I mean,
I don't
what,
think
what
Tia.
are you gonna do? She didn't really believe in heaven.
Well, don't worry, she will.
Oh, okay.
I mean, do you want? We could send her to hell if you want. You know, you could pick one.
I mean, she believed in like the. Oh fuck me.
Let there be light.
What's that?
Can everyone back up a moment?
Go towards the light.
Just like back up so I can't accidentally shoot you, kind of thing.
How are you gonna shoot me?
Well, you're gonna have to tell us how good your aim. All right.
All right.
I think she missed. Oh, missed
All
again.
right.
Okay.
Again?
Well,
Just,
I think he got it.
one more
just
time.
unload
I think he got
just
it.
unload the
Well,
whole chamber.
dear God, it's fucking.
At that point, just
There's some
empty all
smoke.
6.
There you go.
You know, rising from the bottom.
Did he hit it? Did you?
I did as
God,
best
it
I could.
smells even worse.
Oh my
I'm
God.
not-
God. Well, all right, well, boys, let's make this quick. I'll go ahead and begin this prayer. Oh God, I smell.
That's probably gonna attract cannibals. We should hurry this up.
Hold on. Give me a second. I need to compose
I kind of
myself.
like the smell.
Oh, shut the hell up.
Let us pray.
Everyone, if you'd like to, you may join hands. If not, then feel free to at least bow your head and close your eyes. I'll be saying a prayer over this woman.
I will.
Come on.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Come on.
Folk, we are gathered here today to send off our dearest friend and compatriot and a former lover,
Indy.
Indy.
Tia, sorry.
The wrong
Jesus.
I was looking at Indy.
Oh, I gotta start again, goddammit. You son of a fucking bitch, okay. Okay, hold on. Let me just recompose. It smells like ass. I'm gonna fucking throw up. Friends, family, countrymen, lend me your eyes and ears for just a moment. Let me speak to you and your souls directly. Our dearest friend here, Tia, lays at the bottom of a well. And through our guided spirits and hands, may she rise into the sky. Join her brothers and sisters in the arms of war for the fight for heaven and hell.
Yeah.
May she wield a great battle axe, one with adorned gilding.
That's cool as shit. What the fuck?
2 hands to swing, 2 legs to run, a mouth to yell, eyes to see, and wings to fly. May she become a Valkyrie of the heavens.
Lord above.
Under Saint Sinclair, she will pledge her soul, her everlasting soul, under his general purpose in the army.
Soul of life.
Now, everyone, bow your head. Think of the greatest moment you had with Tia. The greatest moment you can think of.
Are you catching her body?
And let it go up to the heavens with her. Send her off with those memories, lest you remember them yourself. Amen.
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 Yeah.
So
Amen.
His will.
Well, that was nice, guys. Thanks for that.
Thank you. We appreciate you letting us save her and adding her to the army of the overworld.
I liked the bit about the battle axe.
Well, some people don't get battle axe. Some people get. I saw one guy the other day. He got a fucking lance.
Can you tell what someone's gonna get before they die?
Not before they die. It's kind of after.
Oh.
That's really unfortunate.
I hope I get a gun.
Well, if you don't get sent to heaven and you're not saved by Saint Sinclair, all you do is kind of fucking stay in the ground.
You burn eternally.
But and what you just did, it means you get to go and fight with wings and you get to fly.
Not everybody gets wings. She was kind of lucky on that one, actually.
What the hell?
Did you not hear she became a fucking Valkyrie of heaven?
Yeah, no. It's really interesting she became a Valkyrie because she was actually very interested in sort of like Norse mythology, right?
I know she was. Saint Sinclair told me. He spoke through my soul in that prayer.
Lord above.
Well,
On to the next one.
On to the next one, I guess.
You got another one? We can make it a twofer.
Wait.
We got this one. We're gonna go to Mexico for that one. You guys want to go to Mexico? You guys like Mexico?
Is there a big pit for in Mexico? Can we like?
No.
I
Then let's
don't.
be careful,
I don't
Clem.
really want to go to Mexico. I think we've done enough today. We've helped
wonder if
save
the
your
flames
lover.
have died
Okay.
I think it's still too
Well, I
hot to
appreciate
go
it.
in.
If you're looking for work,
Can you
come
go
down to
down
Thieves
there
Landing.
and
Also,
collect
you
me
stole
some for
something from one of my
ashes, please?
people, which we'll want back. But we'll figure that out later.
We'll figure that out later. Yeah,
We'll chop it up to an IOU for now, and then
Thank you, Finn.
we'll see where it goes.
Sure.
What is Finn doing?
He's collecting me some of her ashes. I'm gonna
Oh,
fashion
okay.
into a bullet and kill her sister with it.
Careful now.
Well.
Her remains should not be. Oh dear.
She's the woman I was
You know it fucking should be
romantic
alright.
with.
She may not be up in heaven with a toe or something, just depending on what ash you
Yeah,
take.
she
Just be
died.
careful.
Mysterious circumstances. I killed her.
Let us move on.
Maybe grab me a
Adios.
bone too, just in case.
Nos vemos. Hasta luego.
Take care, fellas.
Hasta Lombardi.
Thank you.
Mr. California.
Say I
spend
put it
some
in this
time
flask.
in Dodge City.
Thank
You've got
you.
a real familiar face, I must say.
No. I have
I know this is supposed to be,
No, I'm
special
gonna
and whatnot,
stop
but I don't trust these motherfuckers for a second, so keep your fucking heads on.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I have not, but I
Okay, good,
must
'cause you don't look
say,
familiar at all.
I have a sense of appreciation for a good
Goodbye,
hat.
Tia.
Oh. It is a good hat, ain't it? Iconic, almost.
I don't know. Let's take a minute here. Let's take a minute. Are you alright? Trav, that was alright. That was quite nice. You know?
Yeah.
All things considered, you know.
I'll probably come back here and have something more formal at some point. I'm just glad that she's away from that fucking mortuary's office.
Yeah.
Plus, I think she would have liked to have people at a funeral anyways. So, I mean, having a lot of people here probably would have intrigued her at least.
I mean, I think she would have liked the stuff about the battle axe.
Probably not the religious, weird sort of pseudo-Christian part, but you know.
Yeah, but I mean, like, so wait, they're fighting in an army. Like, I don't know. Who
Yeah, they're
knows?
basically like Christian Vikings. I don't know what the hell's
Yeah.
going on there. It's
Yeah.
a interesting mix. Anyway,
Well, yeah. off with dear Ramiro.
I'll come back here. We'll do something more. I'll do something more special later. I can't believe Blue got robbed by these guys.
Come here a second, Callie. Don't lose her. I was going to shoot Isa with her. However, I think I'll stab Isa with a bone instead, one of Tia's. After all, I carry the bone of Jackie with me. It's more my style.
Do you know they gonna start calling you
What are they gonna call me?
the boner?
That's right. It's the only one I got.
My horse is lost in fucking Blackwater somewhere.
Come here then.
All right, Armadillo. Anyways, that's how you dissuade people from robbing you, by just yapping at them.
I'm sure Tia would be happy that she was, she could help you one last time. Though I think she might be quite upset that we gave her a semi-Christian funeral. I think you're gonna have to hear about that when you join her in the afterlife.
Yeah.
Probably. I have a horrible dream about it.
Have to come back and say some more meaningful words. I didn't feel like spilling my soul in front of a bunch of strangers.
Yeah, me neither.
That's all right. I think Tia would have preferred it that way, to help us out.
What if she like becomes a ghost and she crawls out of the well?
Because she holds a grudge?
Because she wants a ring.
You, why? You think you should have married her corpse? Oh? You think it would be ridiculous to make her your corpse bride? I love Tia. Like I love Lottie. And I love Sunshine. That era is officially dead. Oh, Growler wouldn't remember. That time, that 2 months I spent with Sunshine was just with him and Lottie and Tia. No one remembers it now but me.
Also, everyone wants to kill Growler. Like, I mean, everybody. Like, there's so many people
Good.
around here that like.
That's how it
Growler
should
is
be.
just pissed off.
He's a true Westerner, Growler. He's not interested in making friends.
No, he's just going around spitting people's cereal.
I wouldn't expect any other way and anything less from Austin. I like him too, you know. He's a good friend to me.
Yeah, I think he's great. I just don't know if Island's gonna be expecting all this trouble. I mean,
Probably.
to be fair, those fellas, I think will have fun with the Los Animales, right?
The Los Animales will have fun with them.
Yeah.
Perfect. I couldn't take this preacher group on top of Ernie's people. That's just too much ridiculousness.
These Valentine boys causing trouble.
Rainbow over armadillo.
Here's a rainbow.
It's always a good sign.
Tia had a certain thing about rainbows. I just can't remember what she used to say.
Well, our friends have lived.
Maybe.
Is he in there? I'll check my telegrams.
I didn't take her ready them yet.
Huh?
That's a law dog.
Oh.
Breakout. And Barton Fields is here now. Oh, hello, Barton.
Oh, howdy.
Have you come to join the party?
No, we've come to fetch our party. We're having a funeral.
Oh.
Oh yeah, we forgot to mention
Wait, I kind of want to go to that funeral.
Oh.
That is
Why
actually
do
the real
you
reason
leave
why
with
we were
that?
here.
Yeah,
so
it feels
y'all
like
know
something you should
that
have
was
left.
actually why we were here.
Yeah, we're picking up Ramiro from the Undertaker's office right now.
I don't know. Sometimes a conversation is nice, you know.
Well, that's
Just
fair.
leading with, "Oh, we're doing this," by the way.
If you hope to be at this funeral, wrap these law dogs up quick, I guess.
I could be convinced to let you go. Do we by chance have any stolen weaponry or any illegal goods in our possession currently?
No, I own the pistol on my hip on them.
How about this? I got a Saints Crossing Sheriff's Department Lancaster I can give you.
I
On
could
my
cruise
back.
through it. I think if you hand both those over, I could look the other way.
For a Lancaster SCSD.
Yeah.
All right, deal.
And, you know, on the understanding that you're not going to go and cause a giant ruckus later this evening.
Don't plan on
I just want to have this funeral, then I'm not fucking causing no trouble tonight.
We
For the
have
rest of this
caused a
night, at
whole
least.
ruckus this entire night.
There you go. Check etching, it's all there.
I appreciate you. Ms. Booker?
Gonna take my ammo bag.
That's fine. It's expensive.
It might be the pettiest thing I've ever heard in my life, ever. I'm gonna take my bullets back.
It is expensive.
Hey, racks up.
But they
All
it's
right.
expensive, but it's, I don't know.
Well, enjoy your funeral.
All right.
Hey, if that's something.
I guess that felt
Thanks,
kinda
Rockman.
passive-aggressive,
As much as you can.
Actually,
Yeah.
yeah. Sorry. Oh man, I feel bad about that one.
I think his spirit might be
We're good.
too much of a rest.
And we're okay. We're good.
Okay, it's good.
We gave them a SCSD Lancaster in return for them not fucking with us.
Is he in here?
No, what?
He was. The Undertaker is doing a tug of war with his body right now.
Oh, there it is.
There he is.
Where he is? Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Okay.
Are you thinking of somebody else? I never did that. All your other sidekicks you running around with. Jeez.
That new mustache, California?
Men have no
Oh,
loyalty.
it's the same one, but I shaved the beard.
Oh, lovely. I was not aware that Mr. Ramiro had passed away. My condolences.
It just happened a few hours ago.
Well, we won't be harassing you. Handle business.
Thank you.
We appreciate that.
Thanks, Rockman.
Is
Check the location, Callie.
Get on,
no
Finn.
spot.
I don't know what Damien would do without me.
Going from bodies to bodies to bodies to bodies.
Yes.
yeah.
Well, are we Please be a little bit more tactful with Ramiro than just throwing him down a well like Tia.
Is that what he did? He
Yeah, we.
It was nice.
So we were gonna get robbed by some cheeky Christian bandits, but then we told them that we wanted to bury somebody.
I mean, we weren't going to get robbed. I intimidated them with my long barrel cattleman.
And then the ultimatum was that they were going to baptize and send Tia to heaven. So we thought, she'll love that.
Well, not baptized. They just said send her to heaven. They were doing
Yes.
like a weird little. They're crazy people from Valentine.
So we threw down a well in Beartown, lit her on fire, and then said a prayer to God.
What the fuck?
Saint, what was it?
I
Saint
think
something?
you sent that person to hell.
Sinclair. Saint Sinclair, they said. Prayer to Saint Sinclair. Anyone ever heard of a Saint Sinclair? Because I have them.
Saint Sinclair. Sounds like some made up bullshit to me.
Yeah, I think it's a cult.
It
But
might
they're
be,
the people
yeah, it
that
might be
robbed
the leader
Lou
of
the
that
other night.
Christianity cult. Yeah.
Dahlia, do you know anything about that?
I'm not even going to justify that with a response.
Where your weird family cult that you were once
Shut
part
up.
of.
Shut up.
Is that the bastards?
What?
Nope.
What the hell?
What the fuck just happened?
I almost
The
ran
ghost
over.
of Ramiro just.
What the hell was that?
He's still trying to kill you.
I think
After all
so.
this time.
I don't have a horse anymore.
What?
But-
George
Nah,
man
if you're
left
driving
and then it was just gone.
You're riding with Ramsey, it looks like.
The bottom of Manteca Fall. So just
Maybe I
keep
should
going
let
this
you,
way.
Might have been the craziest
I
thing I've
can
ever seen.
take the reins if you like.
Yeah, if you
know,
wanna take the
what's the
reins.
craziest thing that you've ever
Thank
seen
you,
is like
Barton.
when you're holding someone's body and this, the Undertaker pushes you down and takes it from you.
Actually, the craziest thing I've ever seen is dogs are riding the fucking horse. That's
Why
the
are we
craziest thing I've
riding
ever seen.
this
I
patch
don't.
of fucking...
Just riding through it. Prickly
I
pear.
don't know.
It's okay.
Wow.
Fucking Barton went into it like it was nothing.
I wasn't looking forward.
But you felt all the pricks, partner.
I did.
Deep down
But I'm
inside,
tough.
Vaughn is a cactus.
He is.
I'm tough.
A salt and pepper cactus.
Salt and pepper cactus. That sounds nasty.
Yeah.
Don't you son of a bitch.
Barton's got a lot more pepper these days.
A lot more what?
Pepper in his hair.
That would be salt.
Salt.
Barton,
That's
when
what
we
you
met,
mean.
didn't you have wasn't your hair all black when we met?
No,
Okay.
sure wasn't.
I'm just
Dogs
noticing
are
a lot
so
more.
old
Anyway,
and his
don't worry.
memory is so bad that he's remembering shit that ain't even happened before. Barton, you had black hair when I
Yeah.
met you, right?
Back in my
No.
day. Back in my day, Barton used to have black hair.
Back in my day, we didn't even send
Well,
telegrams.
he
we just
definitely
spoke to each
definitely
other.
didn't have as many grey hairs as he does today.
That's probably true.
They say Barton's first gun deal was in ancient China.
Seems we showed up just in the nick of time back there. They were ready to lynch you guys up right there at the telegram.
Oh yeah.
Well, we were just talking a bit, and then Dowser talked about the.
Talked about the old days.
I made a deal just to get them 2 SCSD rifles, and they let us go. But I mean, at the start of it, well, at the end of it, they said you should have just said you were going to a funeral. And I was like, well, sometimes a nice conversation's a bit better than being like, we're doing something, leave us alone.
That's fair.
You know the worst part is, them doctors, they didn't even know how Ramiro died.
That is a shame.
It was a lawman. They do like a full autopsy. They check their breath, see what they ate that morning. You know.
Hey, that is what doctors should do when people pass you.
Instead, they get a body delivered to Armadillo. They just look at it and say, "Yep, that's a body." We gotta cut down here to the right.
Yeah, show me the way.
I haven't been across here in a long time.
Pretty sure Castor Frey's remains are drifting somewhere at the bottom of the ocean here.
Yep.
Something like that.
It's alright, him and Cass can cuddle or
Make sure
something.
we don't lose the body right now.
Oh, that'd be tragic.
Be a real shame.
So I was floating away in the river. Yeah, well, I have a rope so I could try and pull him back in.
Wait, are we doing the speeches before or after we dump him in the river?
I don't think we're dumping him in the river.
Yeah, we are Christopher Columbusing into
Yeah, I didn't realize
Mexico.
I didn't realize it was so easy to get to Mexico.
We're here.
Welcome to Mexico.
We're in Mexico. We could just stay here, y'all.
Is that it? We're in Mexico now.
Made it. We made it.
Do you reckon if you like ran here and Law was chasing you, would they stop?
So, I mean, technically, right, if Law were chasing you and you came here...
There's no way they can. This is not their...
Yeah, technically, I guess.
So, hey, I'm in Mexico now.
Oh, that is actually true. We're in Mexico now. You can't get us.
Yep.
We'll bring him away from the waterfall.
This is a fucking great spot, Jesus.
It's actually really pretty out here.
I'll bring a shovel.
Shovel?
Can I carry him?
We got a shovel, guys.
I don't carry...
I think I carry a
Yeah,
shovel.
it slipped my mind.
We'll figure out something.
Just pick up a rock and start digging with the rock.
Everybody use your hands.
We able to get his... I'm assuming they're coming.
Are we going to the farthest point, or are they? We're doing
Yeah,
it
just
there.
far away from the waterfall. I mean...
Alright, I guess we ought to start digging.
Yep. Y'all might as well start digging.
Could bury him over here with his pretty purple flowers.
I think they've already started digging right next to the water's edge.
You should probably go help them.
Now that's a deep hole.
That's... Y'all did. Okay.
Oh. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, actually. Ramiro's probably my best friend, strangely enough. I know it probably didn't seem like it to most people, but I don't think there was a single person I've spent more time with than him. I mean, he was mad, obviously, but I don't know, man. It's just silly and stupid and sad. And just like I'm gonna miss Zhao, I'm gonna miss him. And yeah, it's fucked up and it's sad.
I'm sorry if I don't seem compassionate during this. I've lost too much and I have no more tears. That, and I killed this man. When I first met Ramiro, it was with Zhao. We were in Valentine looking for easy money and possible recruits. It was December. We ran into a Santa Claus impersonator who was whining that he had his ass beat by two men. And we went to the saloon and we found those two men, one of them being Ramiro here, the self-proclaimed Santa Beater.
The Santa Vita.
And me and Zhao saw him as just a silly guy. Expendable, someone we could get to do jobs. Just another free hand around Thieves Landing. But over time, he was a lot more steady and he became a lot more serious. He was escalation. But Zhao was my anger and my ruthlessness. Ramiro was escalation. Every situation with the law, he would yell at them, say obscenities, say some things that would make most people uncomfortable. And I would de-escalate. Ironically, at the end, he felt as though I was using him and that he was a pawn in my game of chess. And to be honest, he started as one. Me and Zhao saw him as expendable, saw him as just some guy, and over time I reevaluated his position, realized he wasn't just a pawn, he was a knight. He moved in peculiar ways. But he did his job. He was loyal. So loyal that he was willing to kill me because he thought I gave up on my beliefs. But he let his mind get poisoned, and his loyalty and sincerity and devotion to me turned sour. He accused me today of being the devil, of not caring about him or Zhao or Finn or even myself. And I agree with myself, but I cared about each of them deeply. I spent this entire week making sure that Zhao was safe. I hired mercenaries to extract information from deputies to see if they knew where he was, and they failed in that aspect. We found out too late, the day they were going to extradite him. I failed to save Zhao. We failed to save Zhao. And all the while, we should have been worrying about Ramiro. But we were busy with Zhao. He was drunk, standing outside Fort Mercy, yelling at the law like he always did, to the point that I had to kick him out. To the point where he abandoned the people that could have used his help. I don't know if he approached me today in an effort to kill me or to die. But I can't afford to mourn him right now. I've got too much to do. Don't have time for Zhao, Tia, or him. Not yet. But I'll miss my hermano. The Santa Beta. Nos vemos.
Well, my first memory of Ramiro, I'm sure wouldn't surprise many. My earliest memory of the guy was me in a shootout with him, California, Dahlia, Pip, in Rhodes, and we ended up killing a lawman in that shootout. I got hurt, and I was being carried away. Yeah. This man right here, he was a fucking psycho. And some of the shit, you know, I rarely get baffled or speechless, but some of the shit that came out of this guy's mouth just fucking had me speechless sometimes. But that was Ramiro. That was Ramiro for a lot of us. A crazy fucking cunt, this guy. I had a lot of conversations with him. You know, there was a time where Thieves Landing was contended by multiple groups, a lot of groups, a lot of uncertainty about who was going to do what, who was going to lead this and that. But Ramiro looked at me and he said, whatever happens with all these groups in Thieves, I know you're going to have Cook's back, but I'm going to have California's back. Even after what happened in that room in Thieves Landing, we all came out and Ramiro was there, gun in hand, ready to go in. He was ready to shoot all of us if California had been hurt inside that room. He was ready to shoot as many people as needed. I think he was a good enforcer, a good gun to have behind you. Ramiro, I don't know where it all went so wrong for you. I don't know why you did what you did. I don't know how you were feeling at the time, but I think you were suffering. And I think since your suffering has been put to an end, you can rest now.
A lot of stories here, Ramiro. Referred to you as a loose cannon. I suppose that was the version of you for many people. But you know, I got to know a more genuine side of you that night.
I gotta go get my head down. Fucking leave for me.
All right, Barton, I'll see you soon, all right? You take care of yourself.
Yeah, I'll be around tomorrow.
Stay between you and me.
I gotta get my head down. I'll be around tomorrow.
Grave.
All right.
All right.
See you then.
However,
All right, Chad. I gotta get the old head down. Noah's waking up and he's sick with a cold and stuff. And he freaks out when I'm not next to him when he wakes up.